Right now I got the water, good hydration, so they no sweet sensation. It's just water, man. But no, I'm in my way to do squat every day. And I just thought of something, man. I'm really actually doing 75 hard without even trying to do 75 hard. Right? That's because I'm almost on day 75. But I do gotta say this before I go in there. Shutting up is a superpower. What do I mean by that? A lot of people go to the gym and do everything except what they need to do. And they wonder why they can't do what they need to do. They want to lift heavy and they never even work out. They just be in there chilling, talking, and talking. They ain't shutting up. I'm telling you, once you shut up, I ain't telling you to shut up, it's up to you. I ain't gonna be rude like that, but once you do that, man, dog. All right, y'all, no belt, no gloves, no chalk, no straps, no nothing. I'm gonna start off with the deadlift, and I put these two chairs right here. One was already right there, and I removed the bar and put it on the side. So, you know, I always make it to where if you want to work out next to me, you're gonna have to work. Because there's a lot of squat racks, all right, all open. And it's like people will come right next to you and interrupt you and talk to you and da-da-da-da. I tell people all the time, man, hey, man, lightweight, warming up. But I tell people all the time, hey, man, 225, I don't like crunch. Crunch will crunch you up, man. I tell people all the time, hey, man up. They be like, man. I be like, man, what? They be like, I'm saying. I'm like, you saying what? You think mommy went grocery shopping the way we put them cans up. Yo, but nah, man, I wasn't even in the scene. The weight wasn't in the scene, but that was 225. Still a warm-up. I'm doing singles. Anytime somebody see you do one rep, they think you're maxing. No, I'm not maxing. Even when I get to my heaviest lift, I'm not maxing, all right? I'm deadlifting. My deadlift is on the back burner, meaning my squat and my bench press are more priority than my deadlift, but I do not want to lose my deadlift. And lifting any type of weight is use it or lose it, all right? So I did 315. This is right here. It's 405. And I use a skinnier plate. So if I want to go up in weight, if the lift is there, I'm going to do it, all right? So that's 4 plates. I want to do 5 plates or more. I got to use these skinnier plates because you can only fit 5 of these fat plates on there. And yeah, they are all for 45 pounds. And I'm not using straps, no gloves, no lifting suit like Hafthor that adds hundreds of pounds. And everybody, oh, he did it. He broke the world record. And then they compare him to people who are lifting unequipped. That's not, you can't do that, all right? All right, so that's like, you know, you in a race and you got a Lamborghini, somebody else, you got Lamborghini races and you got Honda Civic races. And then it's like you would think the people that drive the Lamborghini are just better drivers. No, they got a faster car, right? That don't mean they're a better driver. So I put 50 more pounds in there, right? So that made it 455. All right, 455, no belt, no straps, no nothing. I weigh 167 pounds. I'm bulking, but it's not working. No, that's cool. I'm kind of like recomping. That's cool. I'm not rushing the weight, all right? When you're bulking, you shouldn't rush your weight gain, all right? I give myself a limit. And if I stay lean while I'm putting in extra calories and getting extra energy and I stay lean, that's actually a plus, all right? So it's all about my strength right now. I build most of the muscle I'm going to build. So I got 495, still no belt, no chalk, no straps, never use straps. I never use straps. I ain't saying you shouldn't. But, dang, did I do the lift? I did the lift. Hold on, wait. All right, y'all. So this is going to be all out of whack. Some of these things I'm going to show again just to make sure I got them all in. And they might not or might be in order. But it's cool because it made the video like 8 minutes. The only thing I got to pay attention to, because it's hard to do this stuff, this YouTube stuff and edit and all that. And when I know I got to go home, take a shower, I'm trying to have time to get something real quick. And I got to work, and I got to work 12 and a half hours. I just deal with a whole bunch of grown people. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all my deadlift that I was going to do. Remember, I said no gloves, no straps, no chalk, no lifting suit, like Hafthor cheating at. Hey, man, but it's not cheating if he's competing against other guys who are equipped, so that's not cheating. But for people to compare him and say that's the best deadlift in the world, that just don't make no sense to me, bro. So this is 405. I have to look at the plates. The only thing I got to make sure when I'm doing this editing right now is I'm hoping that I didn't put my 225 squat in there when I was warming up, because that's going to be I want that to be another video, a little short 28-second video, kind of like what I call a commercial. Like I said, I put 455 on there and I lifted it, and I hope I showed it, right? 455, bam. And So yeah, when you put a 25 or more second video, you can put end screens on it. So you make a 25 second video, it's gonna get most of its duration, and it's gonna show the end screens. And if you put your best videos at the end screens, it helps them get more views. All right, the videos you're really trying to push, whether you're trying to get your watch hours, whether you're trying to get subs or whatever, right? So 455, a warm up, easy weight, right? Like I'm in my 500s and I want to stay in my 500s, or if I can get to my 600s while deadlift's still on back burner, that'd be great. But 600 is gonna come up automatically when I put it back on front burner. Now right here, look at my left hand. It you probably couldn't tell, but it was slipping. I still lifted it up and it was easy. That was 495 pounds. My max is probably 545 or maybe even more. I don't know. But I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna go ahead and squat. I want to make sure these racks are low enough to when I get down, the bar doesn't hit the racks. Those are for safety, for those who don't know. And for those who do know, I know you're gonna say, I already know that. Hey man, let other people learn, man. I gotta say what I gotta say, man. So also, I want to be able to squat all the way down. We're not doing half squats over here. Now, right here, my feet are up, but I don't have any weight on me, so I don't have anything to counter. Also, I want to put these rack things down to where I don't have to tiptoe out of the squat rack, all right? You want to be able to use your legs as power to get out of the squat like this. You want to unrack with your legs, like, and stand up with it. And you don't want to tiptoe out of the rack. You're going to injure yourself. The heavier the weight, the more important that is, all right? A lot of people, oh, this doesn't matter and that doesn't matter. If you're not lifting heavy, you don't know. Also, I can't wait until my squat looks like my deadlift. I'm going to go ahead and put these deadlift weights back. But my squat, I want to squat at least that right there, 315. That's the heaviest I squatted on these 70-something days so far. I'm not going for the heaviest weight I could possibly do. But I'm going to go ahead and hook up my squat rack. Let me show you how I'm gonna do it. I got 45 pounds on each side. Instead of flipping it up and risking injury, you should have just flipped that up and did a clean and power jerked and all that up. No, man, we don't risk injury over here, man. I mean, lifting is risking injury, but we don't unnecessarily add to the danger. All right, ego trying to show off and doing all this and that, man. Dude, we grown ass men, bro. I'm 40. I just turned 42 a couple days ago. Hey, you injure yourself and I injure myself, it's going to be a totally different recovery process, all right? And even if you are young, you shouldn't be asking for an injury, all right? A lot of people, if you injure yourself, then that's just mean you ain't going to be able to squat for a little while. No, you're going to be injured. Okay, I got 295 on the bar. Like I just showed y'all. But you're not going to be just injured on your squat. When you get injured, you're injured for real. It's going to hinder everything else you got going on in your life. You got to work. It's like animals in the wild, right? When they go hunting, they want to make sure they're safe at the same time. They pick and choose who they know they can beat. They pick the sickly, or even lions. They don't just run up on Cape buffaloes unless they're desperate. They don't run up on elephants and stuff like that unless they're desperate.